Hello, it is your friend Transforming Wave, and I am here to answer your questions. Alright, I don't really have a good introduction to make because I'm not good at that. Alifix asks, wanna join my MEP? I did take a look at it. I really like your thumbnail, but the song doesn't really seem like something that I would edit to very well. But I really appreciate your offer, because sometimes I don't find out about good multi-projects until it's too late. So, thank you for showing me. I hope it does well, though. Bellamy Blake. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have 2 cats. I have a big black and white tuxedo cat named Thunder. He's staring at me right now. And I have another little gray tabby named Olive. She's all cute and skitty, and oh, she's so cute. Both my kitties are just fantastic. Favorite sweet? I'm not super into like candy and baked goods and stuff, but I really do love Reese's sticks. If that was a drug, you know, that'd be my thing. Favorite animal? It is owls in general, but my favorite species is the short-eared owl. They are just McFreakin' gorgeous beauties, and I love them. And they live in my area, supposedly. I still have yet to see one, and I really, really want to. TV adverts that annoy me. Oh, I don't have cable anymore, but the one that really comes to mind is that really shitty animated one with that like grandma and her granddaughter, and it's got the same. There's 2 different ones, and they have the exact same voiceovers. There's like a white version and a black version. And it's like made in like fucking MS Paint or something. It's like, come on, Grandma, let's go out and play. Why, sure, Hallie. Just a moment. And she's like, what's wrong, Grandma? Can't you stand? And she's like, it's my knees. They don't work the way they used to. And it's for like a knee brace or something. And they have like real people on it for a little while, and then at the end they've got this like horribly like clip art animation of like grandma on like a skateboard or something. She's like, and then the granddaughter's like, slow down, Grandma, I can't keep up. And then Grandma's like, maybe you should get a knee brace too, Hallie. Like, I'm sure at least one of you is gonna know what I'm talking about, because it's fucking weird. It's unforgettable, truly. Any pet peeves? I mean, I know I probably have a ton I just can't think of right now. I guess the only one I can think of right now is people who, like, want to have a conversation, but then they also want to play music, and then they play the music really loud, and then they talk really loud to talk over the music. It's like, can you just choose one or the other, or keep your fucking music at a reasonable volume so we can have a pleasant conversation, because I can't do this. I am a grumpy grandpa, and I don't think it's cool or fun. I get really overwhelmed really easily by sound, and like, I can't concentrate at all. I really hate that. So I guess that's one of them, but I'm sure I have a ton more. So those are all from Bellamy Blake, thank you. Root Beer Wolf Dog. Do I like sitcoms? I mean, I guess. I like Friends. I know every Friends episode in line ever. I also really like that show Yes Dear. I don't think it's on TV anymore, but it's on YouTube, and I fucking love it. It's hilarious. And I know a lot of lines from that one, too. There's a show, it was kind of like The Office, but in a grocery store, called 10 Items or Less, that ended, like, a long time ago. I have it on DVD. That was pretty funny. I don't know, just King of the Hill. I don't watch a lot of TV, and when I do, I watch the same crap over and over, because I'm set in my ways. I can't really think of any other sitcoms. Industrial music? I mean, I guess so. I guess Seabound comes off the top of my head as industrial. I don't really know a whole lot of it. It's not a genre I particularly love, but sure, I like some things from it. I like every kind of music. So, or I like something in every kind. I don't really limit myself, or, you know. Happy Hour. Do I like Happy Hour? Like, I don't know if that means something, if that's like a reference to something, because I'm really out of the loop with shit. I like Happy Hour at the kitty cat bookstore I go to. It's like after 6 o'clock and all the books are 25% off. That's my happy hour. I'm only 20, so I can't like drink at a bar or something, if that's what you mean. And if happy hour is like something else entirely, like some internet thing, I have no idea what it is, so I'm sorry if I seem ignorant. Do I like this community? Honestly, I don't really pay attention to it. It's not really something I actively engage in, so I don't think I really have an opinion on that. I make videos, and I participate in projects, and that's about it. I have a couple friends that also make videos. That's it. I'm in like a group chat for my multi-host channel, Venomous MEPs, so we have conversations on there occasionally and organize things, but other than that, I don't really do much, I don't think. So I don't really have an opinion, honestly. I don't really participate much. And you say you appreciate me. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're a very nice person, and I appreciate your questions. Keiki asks, what's my favorite type of music to edit to? I don't really have a favorite type to edit to. I guess one that I feel like won't look like total fucking garbage. I'm not super great at like fast music. I can tell you what I don't prefer to edit to. Fast, loud stuff that I can't really keep up with effects-wise, because I am a lazy piece of shit. I guess not necessarily acoustic-y, but more calm, laid-back stuff. I like editing a certain artists. I really want to make another Jeff Buckley video, but I don't feel like I can do much justice to the songs I really love. I love to edit to Lucero and Lydia Lovelace when I can, but again, it's also a matter of being able to do justice to songs that I really love. I think there's a question coming up that makes more sense, that would make more sense with my answers, but I guess that's my answer to yours, is I don't really have a favorite type. I'm just more of what I know my capabilities are than what I like or not, because I'm not that picky. Favorite singer, it's from Zira, Alaska. Favorite singer. Favorite singer on his own is, I guess I don't know if you mean favorite singer or favorite band. As a singer, I really love Anthony Green, and as a band, I really love Lucero, which I just said like a minute ago. I love Lucero. They hit me hard. I love Jason Molina. I mean, there's a ton, but those are, like, consistent favorites right there. Lydia Lovelace. My man, Enrique Iglesias. He's real something special. Those are some consistents. Least favorite Animash character. Ooh. You know, it's not that I don't like him, I guess I just don't really get the big deal. People love Dodger, but I guess that movie just does, I don't really get or feel that movie the way others do. which is fine. You know, I don't care. I don't dislike him. He's cool. I guess I'm just not into the, I don't think I understand the hype of him. I don't know if there's any other that I don't really think there's any that I actively dislike off the top of my head. No, not really. No. Favorite effect to use? Honestly, this is so ridiculously simple. My favorite thing to do, I do in pretty much everything. I just pan and crop. It makes movement without being overwhelming, and I feel like it adds a lot. But that's not really an effect. Effect-wise, I feel like transitions can be a huge deal in making something look good, and very subtle blurs to and from clips as well. They really can make something pop out or look nicer overall. So I'm a simple man. I don't know. I guess colors. I like doing colors. I do a lot of brightness, contrast, Gaussian blur, pan and crop, which is fucking basic. I'm sorry. It's not that exciting. Favorite candy, gonna go back to earlier with the Reese's Sticks. I really love Reese's Sticks. What or who inspires you to editing? Well, I don't really get, like, video ideas, like, plot-wise. A lot of my videos are more of one of my friends, my good friend, my best friend, Mr. Tiggs, once said something like, my videos are kind of like a diary in my own life, and I feel like that's completely true, and that's the best way to describe it. I make a lot of videos are based on what's happening to me and what I'm feeling, more than like a song I like and want to edit to. I mean, that I do that occasionally, but a lot of what I make, it reflects what's going on in my life, so I guess that's what inspires me. And yeah, that's about it. I feel like maybe that's also why my videos are so few and far between. It really just depends on what's going on. 2 things I like and dislike about my editing. I feel like 80% of the time I have pretty good flow. I don't know. I like my editing. I like my editing when I think it's good. That's stupid. Because I'm definitely far from perfect. Things I dislike about my own editing. I know I'm a lazy piece of shit, so I can't do anything that fancy, or like I know I have the capability to if I just applied myself, as people would say, but I'm too fucking lazy, and I really admire people that can do a lot of really fancy shit and have the patience to do so, because I absolutely don't. So that's one thing that I guess I dislike. I just don't have the patience to make anything super duper fancy. Another thing to dislike. Sometimes I just can't get the colors to do what I want them to do, or I just, shit just doesn't do what you want it to do, or the text doesn't look right, and it's like, come on, just work it. As for things I like, I can't really think of specific things I like. I like it when I can do things good. Do things enough to my liking. Those are from Zira, Alaska, thank you. Spectrum asks, who inspired you to join in the community? Master Bluey. I don't know if any of you guys remember Master Bluey. I think she goes by like Lady Bluey now. I don't even know if she's still around. Bluey, as in BLUI. She did like all these Spyro videos. She's like an OG, and she was what wanted me. She's what made me want to get Sony Vegas years ago. God, I sucked ass for years. So I guess she's the original inspiration. I know there's others. I can't think of their names. Who's that one? It was like Grumpy Grim. I think Grumpy Grim. I think that was their name. Was what introduced me to like Animash, because when I saw Master Bluey stuff, I was doing like Legend of Spyro, and it was fucking horrible. So I guess Grumpy Grim was my Animash inspiration, and then Master Bluey did some too at some point later on. Satisfied with my style? Yeah, I like it. It suits me. Again, I know I'm fucking lazy a lot of the time. But as for like my actual videos, not my multi-parts that I do, I really put my heart into them, and so, you know, I guess to go back, I guess that's one thing I like about my editing. I really put my feelings into them when I make them voluntarily. So yeah, I'd say I like my style. It's simple. I feel like it reflects who I am. Again, I'm a simple man. And you say you love my style. Thank you. I really appreciate hearing that. That makes me feel really good. Is there a personal reason why I use Bambi and Rano? Yes, there is. Especially when I do Blue-Eyed Bambi and Hazel-Eyed Rano. That is me and my boyfriend specifically intended. Blue-Eyed Bambi, that's me. I have blue eyes. I like Bambi. He's got hazel eyes. He's my Rano. Bambi, Rano. They're cute together, and we're cute together. And I really like Bambi, and I really like that pairing. So when I do it, I have it. If I do the eyes, that typically means it reflects us as a couple, and I like doing that. So yes, it has a personal meaning to me. And I like doing it because it feels extra special and a little more dedication and showing my feelings. That's so fucking cheesy. So yeah, I know that's the thing people probably been wondering occasionally, and I feel like it doesn't really need to be explained. It's pretty simple, but it's not like too personal to share or anything. And looks like that's about it for questions, and I appreciate everyone that asked me some questions, and I realized that I am not super, again, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not super participatory in like socializing in Animash, just because I'm a shy piece of shit, and I also just don't necessarily have the time, or I don't know, I'm a private person for the most part. But I appreciate the few of you who asked me questions, and it means a lot, and I'm glad I could provide some answers if you guys were wondering some of this stuff. And maybe in the future I'll consider doing it again if that's something y'all are interested in. If not, you know, doesn't really matter. It's about time I did one of these, because I know everyone else has, and I figured, you know, I might as well too. So, thank y'all, and I hope that answers your queries, your wonders. Just like I don't have a good opener, I don't really have a good closer, and that's also why I never fucking write anything in my descriptions, by the way, is because I never have fucking anything to say. Except, thank you. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks if you fucking listen to this whole 20 minutes of garbage, you know, good on you. You powered through, and you deserve a medal. So, thanks. Hope y'all are having a good one.